Right, today's job is, I've got this over here. So this waste pipe here, it's like right on the dangle, goes down to there, that dangles across there. So I know I've got a 2-inch waste here across, it goes across there. So what I'm gonna do, I don't really need to do this, but I'm gonna do it just because I'm tidying it all up. We've got this rainwater downpipe. As we know, that just terminates into nothing now, much like before when it was in that block gully. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to divert that rainwater downpipe across there, tap it into that one, put in a little hopper up there, and that's going to go into one thing there, and then I'm going to try and move this 2-inch waste, try and tidy that all up, so get rid of all that. And because there's a 2-inch running around anyway, so what I'm going to do is get that there, drop that down. I'll have to go around the window and drop down into this 2-inch waste, and then there's like a T-piece there. The focus stops being annoying. And then I'm going to bring a neat pipe down, tap it into the 2-inch waste there, and then that solves that. And then this is not dangling across there. There'll just be a nice clipped down pipe into a hopper there. So that's the plan. The reason I haven't got the fence up is because I really can't be bothered to get the fence up. What's worse than getting the fence up is putting the fence back. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this. So, come on, Todd. Monday, innit? Had a bottle of red wine last night, didn't I? I feel a bit sluggish. But come on, I've got to get done. See what happens when your waste pipe goes uphill. It gets blocked up. And then when Didham's here, cuts it, it goes everywhere. Yeah, please clip your pipes in the right direction. Water does not go uphill, it goes downhill. Okay, thank you very much. Mate, the weather today is mental. 1 minute it's like a thick Arctic cloud, super windy, icy cold, and then the next minute, like blue skies, bloody boiling. It's so strange. This was just sticking up like that. It wasn't even glued. It was just pushed in, right like that. You can see the uphill, look, it's coming right uphill like that. So I pulled that out, and obviously it's just a massive leg of water in there. So I'm going to try and, obviously there's nothing I can do with that without having to sort out the inside. So I'm going to cut that back there, glue that up. It's just, you know, it's not going to make a lot of difference, but a tiny difference, and that's all I'm after. And then at least that's gone from uphill to sort of maybe level. And then I'm going to put that into my my new 2-inch waste. That's going to go tight there, straight in on the dangle wangle, but it's better than what it was. Here comes the wind freezing again. It's not perfect, but I cut that back, re-glued that, whacked some wedges under it, and just, sorry my battery died there, but it's just the smallest, it's like pretty much level, but sort of that side of level a little bit, so that's improved that a little bit. At least it's glued. That goes into there and I'm finished now. So I bought that new bit there, that goes down, tees into that original 2-inch waste that was run round. That's a new one there. So obviously you saw me clean that up. I brought that round as neat as I can. So that now goes round there and then terminates into my new drain there. And the downpipe, you can see I've reused that little bit. That's just come just in front there, and this is clipped along there into this new hopper I put in. I'll just terminate that one and that one into that hopper, and that runs out and goes into there, into my new drain. So much better, I think. And at least my neighbour should be happy with that. More importantly, because I'm not gonna lie, this was bothering me bad. When we come all the way over here, that pipe used to go uphill like, whoop, like a big smiley face and round. So at least now that just looks a bit better. You can see I did the white into black there. Like obviously that's been painted, that pipe, so that was the best I could do with that. I even tried dirting it up a little bit, but that should be working perfectly. Right, clean all this bit up, get the fence down. Wedged it up today, fed up trying to do it on my own. I put this back now, and we're coming along nicely. So that's good. Happy with that. Hope they are as well. Do you know what? As I finish this drainage section, I think bloody hell, it was a lot of work. Got one little pipe to bring out, wasn't it? So if you've ever got a manhole in your land, really appreciate it. So little recap. I got a quote to bring a drain in from the street. That was 13 grand. So in me doing this, I've saved £13,000, which goes a long way. So really happy with that. And also a little eyesore was like that waste pipe that was just like dangling uphill like this. I've sorted that out now, so I know that's all good. My neighbour's like absolutely over the moon. So cool. So brought that down, brought this one down, as you know. I brought that round. And obviously this was all sort of like a jungle as well right here, so sort of turned this over. They was really happy actually. It said like, it's great to have access to clean this window now without fighting through the jungle. So that's done. All I've got to do is come back, cut these little slips in here, load of grass seed, but the drainage side of things is all done. So we now know the bathrooms, the kitchen sink, everything. So there was a pipe up there, obviously them two up there, they all run down now and are taken out into a sewer rather than into my soakaway, into the soakaway that was on my land. So completely separated that now. So, and it's actually working, because obviously this was all blocked up, that was cracked under there, so that's working. He had a block drain there that obviously ran into that way, so them two are running out into a proper sewer now. So overall, great introduction to my neighbours, they're awesome. And yeah, this has worked out as a bit of an everybody's winner situation. So I've got a pipe through, sorted out their drainage, and it's just nice knowing what's going on in the ground, because obviously when we start excavating all this down here, there was that diagonal one that went across there. Wouldn't have known what that was. Would have eventually found the pipe in the ground and been like, oh, where does that go? So it's good just to know for a clean conscience now. We've got a proper site now. I know exactly where everything's going. I know what to work with. So really happy with that. So bring on the next stage. Now we've got to do more and more building regs, update the drawings, comply to part O, part S, part R. We're obviously doing part L. But yeah, let's do. Right, let's get this fence down then. Right, Belle. Ta-ra, see you next time.